Hello everybody, it's me, and welcome back to another video. Now, in this video, I'm going to be taking a look at something quite interesting that I don't know if many people actually know about, but apparently it's real. So I decided, you know what? Let's give it a shot. So basically, if you don't know, there's a bug right now. I don't know if it's intentional or if it is an actual bug, but right now, soul bursts are bugged. And actually in a really interesting way. So when soul bursts first came out, I remember that I did something with soul burst Florant where I would set up Bane of Haste, switch into the Florant, and then soul burst and then pop off. But at that time, soul burst canceled out all speed changing effects. That was quickly patched. But with this new bug, it, in a way, kind of returns. And what I mean by that is if I was to soul burst Joltooth, right, and use a negative priority move, such as Bane of Haste, it will go first. As long as I'm the fastest one on the field. Essentially, when you soul burst, it cancels out all priority-based effects, positive and negative. So if I was to soul burst with something that had preemptive strike, for example, now preemptive strike wouldn't even go first if I'm not the fastest one on the field. So what we're going to do today is essentially now Joltooth is the fastest Bane of Haste setter, though it definitely falls short in comparison to Icicle, whose whole gimmick is pretty much to win with Bane of Haste. But we're going to try out this little strat in some double battles today, just to see how well it would perform. The set doesn't really change because you want to still be as fast as possible, though I do know that Soul Burst Joltooth did indeed lose Drudge, and there is potential I could re-showcase it at some point in the future. I don't know if I would do it anytime soon, though, because I don't really like showcasing nerfs, to be honest. But yeah, I got kind of a Bane of Haste team set up here. We have Petrifying, we have Terrifying, we got Plasma with Preemptive, and it also has Feroblast for heals, now that I remember it existed. Metatoad to pair with the Plasmoth to absolutely destroy some stuff. Hollow Bunch with Gamma Pulse is going to do way too much damage. And then we just have Miraith, which is also really strong with its nice split coverage. But yeah, with all that being said, let us get right into it. Alrighty, now here we go into the first battle. Now, again, I should pretty much go first for this entire fight. If I go Lashent Joltooth, honestly, it is good into the... It might stop the Land Torch. I'm pretty sure that's Gamma Land Torch. So it's not totemized, so that's always good to know. Gamma Pulse on this actually sweeps the entire game. They can't switch into Gamma Pulse. Oh, that's funny. They lose to Gamma Pulse pretty much instantly. I can also bring Miraith, which is solid. And then I'm going to bring Tyrex just so we have a better check for Charonix. And then they have no mind switching. So, wow, this game is going to go great. I probably should have some form of speed control. Maybe I just don't bring Miraith. Yeah, I'm not going to bring Miraith. I'm going to have some form of speed control with Plasmoth. Alright, as Landtorch and Wobblisk are the leads, but I don't know how worried I am about the Landtorch because, I mean, I'm a little bit worried about it, right? Just slightly. Because I probably don't get the outspeed. But would he want to stay in is the real question. Is it do or die, or is it the fire ability, right? I didn't bring the other guy either, so this could be prove to be a little hard to deal with. I'm not sure. I really want to click the Bane of Haste, though. But if it's Boots Land Torch, then it's not looking too hot. If I do that into a Gamma Pulse, we're going to get some very good early damage. I can't really get the gimmick to work right now, because this is not the best lead for Joltooth. And it is not do or die. Okay. And we should live this hit on Hollow Bunch. Yeah, we live it amazingly, actually. We live 2. Unless he gets... That was a low roll. Probably a low roll. Okay, we get to throw out some very good damage there. And now you're probably scared of Metatoad at this point. I'm assuming my Mind Essence. Yeah, they have no Mind Switch in. So Specs into the Wobblisk is good. And I don't know what this Landtorch is going to go for, but I could just go into Tyrex, and then they're not in a good spot. I should have brought Lashent with the Petrifying, though. But we're going to make sure we have the good matchup into pretty much all of these guys. As Fire Breath comes out onto the Metatoad. As Barbs comes out with Wobblisk, because I get the kill on Wobblisk with Psycho Blast. But this Lantorch is not Boots, meaning I can go into my Joltooth, right? And then it's fine. And it's the Fire-type priority version ability, or it could be secret ability, who knows. Lantorch, this could be a crazy Lantorch set. I can still do my gimmick, that's the thing. Arceros is in. Boiling Press won't even... I don't even think it's gonna kill. I'm gonna get rid of the Lantorch, honestly, and then try to get the Joltooth in here. And I'm gonna Steel Crusher Arceros. I'm living that hit. Goes for Bulk Up. Okay, but we do get the kill on the Lantorch. If we died this turn, that'd be good. Oh, shoot, that's a crit. Nice. Very solid crit. Alright, and we take out the Lantorch. We have the same HP there. The exact same HP. Alrighty. They're into Gargolem. Oh, this is gonna be great if I can get the guy in on the field. I mean, Earthquake is the move that the Gargolem wants to use here, right? And he's gonna get 3 Master Boosts from it, which is kind of scary. I can't lie how scary that is. Oh, he goes for Slap. Okay. That's okay. Boiling Press is going to come out from the Arceros. But I get to go with my gimmick, right? I get to go with the gimmick. Okay. If I go Joltooth... Joltooth Plasmoth doesn't really accomplish anything. Joltooth Hollow Bunch accomplishes stuff, though. Alright. And if I am correct, this should work as... Okay, clearly you want to slap down the Hollow Bunch, right? If I Soul Burst into Bane of Haste, I heard that this works. I heard it works, so... I'm just going to Gamma Pulse here. I don't know if this Gargolem speed or Gargolem attack is Boots, if it's Clutch Plushie, but it seems like it'd be Clutch Plushie. I feel like it's Clutch Plushie. Oh, it's Boots. Okay, that is incredibly unfortunate. Of course it's Boots. But this should work, right? I should go before the Arceros. Yeah, see? Notice how I went after the Arceros. It doesn't really matter anymore, because I couldn't really get it to work. But the Gargolem, you know, this actually is not over just yet, right? There is actually still some potential here. If I, Thunderclap, it's Boots, so I know I can kill the Gargolem. Then if I preemptive the Arceros, it flinches him. Yup, okay. And we take down the Gargolem. And he has what, Wobblisk left? So yeah, it's Jover. Oh, Phage not. Well, an Earthquake would be very nice here, but it's not happening. All I could really do is Flash and Flee on the Arceros. Oh. Oh. Interesting. Interesting that he wanted to go for a Slumber there. Oh, wait. 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 Wait, what? No, I'm not winning, but... What? Thunderstrike, yeah, does a lot. I'm not living this. I am gonna take way too much here. Did I just win because he went for Slumber and forgot that you can't go to sleep with it being up? I think I just won. Maybe. Did I? This doesn't kill. That was a little close, but this guy forgot you can't go to sleep, so that sucks. Alrighty, now here we go into the next one. That last battle was pretty close. I'm kind of again thinking of the SB Joltooth, right? Because how do they stop SB Joltooth? I then get to fade away. Okay. Maybe I should just been like full support Joltooth with Bane of Haste and like Jumpstart, you know? That would have been pretty cool. Then be super duper. I don't even know if I want to be super slow because that kind of defeats the purpose of this. I mean, if I did the Bane of Haste thing, the problem is if it's Zulong lead, which if anyone has a Zulong, they always love to just lead with it no matter what. But it could also be Gobademic, right? But I don't know. I want to go with this again because the preemptive strike kind of clutched out because the guy forgot how moves work or how Thunderstorm works. And then I do like Miraith here as a good way to hit that Mutagon, but then they don't have a mind switch in. They have Ragoon. That's it. But that's taking 80% of its health. Gob and Seadrake. Both of which I can sorta outspeed, right? Seadrake is switching out 100%, right? That's happening. Seadrake is gone. Gobademic is gonna do negative damage to Joltooth. Or Gobademic's not gonna do anything to SB, so I'm not worried about that. Let's just Bane of Haste. And here, I want to fade away to try and get my Hollow Bunch in. What will a Gobademic do, though? Will it Poison Barb? If it Poison Barbs, that's a little annoying, right? But he doesn't really want to keep staying on Earthquakes, right? He knows I have double Earthquake, and I know that Seadrake's switching out. But I don't think he did switch out. Did he go just for a Primal Slash? What did he do exactly? I'm slightly curious. Seadrake goes... Oh, shoot! Oh, he gets a poison first try, which is pretty unfortunate. Did I fade away on Gob or Seadrake? I think I did it on Seadrake. Unfortunate. I didn't really expect him to Briar Block. I can't lie. Cannot lie whenever I say I did not expect that. Okay. Well, I do get the option of... I mean, Bane of Haste is up. I outspeed Gobademic. SB outspeeds Seadrake, so we could probably get a kill there. If I Earthquake into a Slapdown, it does a lot to their team. Let's do that. It also breaks Mutagon's tank. They go for Swolder. Okay. I mean, good damage. I'm getting good damage there. And getting rid of the item. He's webbing, so he's just further helping me. He is further helping me. So this is good. Earthquake comes out. And we kill Gobademic. Actually, he's at 1 HP. Gobademic Muck Blasts again. Does a lot to SB. I don't live because of the poison. But he did just let my Hollow Bunch get in completely for free. So here we just Gamma Pulse into a Primal Slash on the left side. We just that into a Gamma Pulse. Yeah. There's a problem here. Like the fact you can get this up for free, how much is this going to do to Swolder? Sheesh, and it kills. Oh, it crits Swolder. Oh, no. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. All right, they go into Zulong and Seadrake. A Gamma Pulse, right? If the Seadrake Briar blocks, I will still have my Bane of Haste up and I kill Zulong. And then it's like, yeah, I don't care that he did that, right? I'm outspeeding the Zulong anyway. And now he just gave me one full thing of damage on Zulong and it dies. Sheesh! Sheesh. Okay, hold on. The strat I wanted to use is popping off. Maybe I should grab Bamboozle on... If I grabbed Bamboozle on this Joltooth plus Jumpstart, imagine I could just Jumpstart there, because I know he's going to Briar Block. Mocho is in. Meaning we Fulgur Fangs Mocho so it can't dodge, and then we Feral Blast Sea Drake. And we have Preemptive Strike to stop Mocho. So yeah, we kill Sea Drake here with the Pharaoh. And then we Fulgur Fangs Mocho so it can't go for anything. And then the Bane of Haste will go down. He's going to dodge. He palms. It doesn't really matter because now we can force him to attack. Boom. Fulgur Fangs. Beautiful. No more support moves for you. And now you kind of got to pick. Right? But what I have... Yeah, it's Jover. He can't win. All I do here is rest with Joltooth. And then... Life Drain with Hollow Bunch. Because he's going to kill Hollow Bunch, right? And then I get Joltooth in, which gets to get a preemptive, and then I get to Thunderclap, which can get the kill. Oh, we actually survive. Surprising. So if I went for Thunderclap there, the game ended. Alright, no, he loses, though. I mean, there's a good chance that actually he lives the attack from Hollow Bunch here, so he could target Joltooth. If I'm him, I mean, it doesn't even matter, right? You lose anyway. You can't dodge, you can't do anything. And he's Peppermint Breath and not Deep Freeze, which is interesting. Okay, but he loses to the Joltooth as we Thunderclap, and boom. He ends up exploding, and that's a GG. Alrighty. And here we go into the next one. Now, okay, we got... Are they going to set up Bane of Haste? Oh shoot, they might do Bane of Haste too. Well, if they do that, I'm down. Maybe I do this lead this time. But if it ends up being Icicle lead, then it's kind of bad. Maybe if I do Moraith and this. Maybe I do this. This seems fine. But then again, it's the problem with the Icicle. But this should always underspeed Icicle if it goes for the Soul Burst immediately. And it can never kill me in one hit. Hopefully not. Let's bring the Joltooth and Hollow Bunch in for later because it's honestly very solid into this matchup. Oh god. And then... Tyrex. I think that's the stat lowering guy I'm gonna bring. Gandervale and Icicle. Okay. I mean, is he gonna fade away with the Icicle? I mean, you're gonna preemptive strike the Plasmoth, right? So that is happening. But if I shatter Icicle, it'll do a little bit. Fade away probably kills me. But I don't think he knows that I'm going first, so I can just preemptive the Gandervale. Because I don't think Very Nimble Gandervale is outspeeding Nimble Plasmoth. Plasmoth is too quick. He's taking his time, though. He is certainly taking his time. Yep, that is what we thought. So we can now just assume Preemptive Strike on Gandervale comes out. We get our Preemptive Strike off on Plasmoth. He goes for a fadeaway on Moraith. It probably dies, but we get a big shatter off in the Icicle, which is going to be Spirit Essence boosted. And he set up Bane of Haste for us, with us. It's going to Hollow Bunch, which then we have Hollow Bunch and Icicle up. Or Hollow Bunch and Plasmoth up. So, overall, it'll actually be pretty good for us. Plasmoth gets a preemptive off on the Gandervale. I get to shatter off on the Icicle, doing half of its health, which is amazing. And assuming a fadeaway to kill Moraith comes out, which would totally make sense. I actually lived. I thought I would live, but it was close. Alright, so this Icicle is not very offensive, because I think any other day that kills. Festifer is in. Well, I'm gonna just attempt to Steel Crusher. into a Ferroblast on the Fest. I mean, if we can take down Festifer, we're looking amazing, right? So I'm gonna do what I can to try to kill Festifer, but I'm assuming that it's chill, very sluggish. That makes sense. But then like any fire type beats this guy's team right now. Okay, so we're getting at least one hit off on the Festifer here. I would more prefer Maraith's hit though. Earthquake. That makes sense. A lot of damage on the Wobelisk though. So that's good for us. Ferroblast on the Festifer does a good chunk. So this Festifer is definitely a problem that we need to figure out how to deal with. But if I just go Tyrex, then suddenly a lot of its damage output's just gone. Right? Like, a lot of its damage just completely disappeared because of my Terrifying there. So far, Steel Crusher just seems like so strong into the other guy's team. I'm going to Flash and Fling on the Waba and try to get out of here and get Plasma Thin later for more preemptives. Ah, no, never mind. I'm dead. Plasmoth is, dead. But that's okay, because that allows Hollow Bunch to get in after the Festifer is dead. Okay, good. Festifer did get 2 kills, but it's not that bad. Driving Force comes out. Okay. It's going Joltooth Hollow Bunch, right? Okay, he gets my Hollow Bunch in, and now I have Gamma Pulse. And now I gotta decide what I want to do here. I mean, I'm just gonna go Tyrex, I think. Villaforge. Okay, but I do lower the attack. Interesting that you have Heat Wave when you have Icicle and Wobelisk on the same team. Gamma Pulse is a good move to go for here. And then I can... I want to Earthquake, right? I'm gonna Earthquake. Gamma Pulse in Earthquake does a lot. Okay, Wobelisk went for Driving, it seems. And we get to kill with Earthquakes. Nice. Deep Freeze, Hollow Bunch lives every day of the year. Nice, and we get both the kills. And now that forces Icicle in, right? This should... Oh, and because the Smoldering Heat Waba dies. That's crazy. Yep, this is why we don't bring Smoldering Heat whenever you have 2 ice types on the same team. Because Smoldering Heat hurts those guys. Gyandervale and Icicle. Okay, okay. Now, as long as I Gamma Pulse Steel Crusher, I'm getting a kill, right? Chances of Hollow Bunch dying, though, are pretty significant, but at least we get to kill the Icicle, then he has nothing to deal with the Joltooth. He can't actually deal with Joltooth at all right now, because his Bane of Haste is going to go down this next turn, which then means that he's out of preemptives. No, Joltooth just wins. I hit the Icicle no matter what happens here. Just Gamma Pulse into another attack, but he might see the green arrow and freak out, right? Unless I outspeed Icicle because of my little bit of speed investment I have on Hollow Bunch, there's always a chance, but let's see. Let us see what he does here. Gandorvale goes for preemptive on the Tyrex. He sees the green arrow. Icicle, okay, it does outspeed. But it doesn't really matter because I'm just going to get Joltooth in and Primal Slash anyway. Yeah, why are you doing this to your Icicle? The poor guy. And we get Joltooth in. Alright, and now we Soul Burst. We're not going to Bane of Haste. And we're just going to Primal Slash the Icicle. And then we're going to go for a Steel Crusher on the Gandorvale. Because this Gandorvale can't do that much too. He can't do anything. Can't do anything. Alright. Slapdown comes out as I take down the Icicle with a Brawny boosted Primal Slash as an Earthquake comes out on the Gandorvale, taking it down. A boom. Not taking it down. Wait, yeah, not. Sorry, I got a little confused there, but this guy is not surviving. We just Fulgur Fags. It just Steel Crusher. Just to confirm the kills. He can't win at this point. If he slapped down Tyrex earlier, then he wouldn't have lost all the health he did on the Gondor Vale. But even then, it does not matter. That is going to be a GG. And that would be ending off the video, but hopefully that you guys enjoyed. And you can actually try out this bug yourself if you want to try it out. But if you're going to run Bane of Haste, I would still just recommend using Icicle because it is just the better Bane of Haste setter. You get it up immediately. You also get Pivot. You get a Dark Move to Threaten. You get an Ice Hammer to Chunk to Eclipse. You also can Rejuvenate. You can also run Thunder Chomp for Stratosaur. You have a lot of options with Icicle. And in my opinion, it's probably one of the better Soul Bursts in the game. But yeah, hopefully everybody enjoyed, and I'll see you for the next one. Bye-bye!